So it does seem big picture, if you're just looking at the world, a lot of these conflicts are about resources, like physical things, oil and gas, iron ore, bauxite, grain, gold. I mean, right, uranium. Canada has a lot of, not all, but a lot of those things, some of the deepest deposits in the world. Water. Canada has massive amounts of fresh water. So I'm wondering what's happening to all your resources. Is anyone paying attention? Because China needs the resources to fuel its manufacturing. Broadly speaking, Asia needs those resources. Are they still under Canadian control?
It's a good question, because China tried to buy some of our resources a couple of years ago, and at least the federal government did stop that. So yes, it is under our control. But the problem is not who is controlling our natural resources. It's we are not able to exploit them with our regulations and taxes. The last 10 years, the Trudeau government told the industry, the mining industry, and oil and gas, we need to get rid of that. It's not clean, and we cannot exploit that. So he put a lot of regulations. We cannot have pipeline. We cannot exploit and export our natural resources. No pipelines. So, and that's the problem. It's the regulations and the fact that the federal government is doing everything to stop the exploitation of our natural resources. Trudeau did everything to do that, and he was successful. So now we don't have any pipelines, and so we are sending our oil and gas to you guys, to the U.S., at a discount, because we cannot have access to other markets. So good for you, but bad for us. So we need to do that. And this country, Canada, can be a great country if we have the right policies.
Your license plate saying Quebec.
Je me souviens.
What does that mean?
I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
we need to remember.
But you don't remember, it seems like.
No, we don't.
So, last question. How does this, it does seem like any country, ours definitely, U.S. definitely included, reaches a tipping point with population where there are just too many people who have no roots in the country. That have different alien agendas, and it basically becomes unmanageable, and there's sort of no turning back. The country can never be what it was. You can't make it great again. How far is Canada from that?
I'm looking in UK right now, what's happening there, and in France. We are not there, but we are near. If we, I said 10 years ago, we need to have a maximum of 100, not 10 years, 8 years ago, we need to have a maximum of 150,000 immigrants a year. And at that time, I was a racist because I was speaking like that, but I was not. And, and now I'm saying we need to have that moratorium because, we had mass immigration. But if we don't stop, in 10 years, I told you, 1.97% of our population, the growth of our population is coming from immigration. If we have that 2, 3, or 5 years more, trouble will be on the street more often than they are right now. So answering your question, Tucker, we are near that, we may lost our country. And that's why I'm saying, I want to save this country, and we, the People's Party, are the only hope for this country. Let's stop that mass immigration, have time to integrate all these people, and, we will be able to regain our country. But if we don't do that, I'm scared. I'm scared for the future of our country.
Well, your Canadian refugees are always welcome here. I mean it. I'm going to continue my defense of Canada as a really.
And you have a nice weather, so here in Florida.
I like cold weather, so I love Canada. Maxime, thank you very much.
Thank you,
I appreciate it.
That was fun.